Also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit besonroofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beson Roofing Solutions.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout-out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
KCJC Dartmouth, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Thank you, John. The Siloam Springs Lady Panthers going to start off with 5'5" senior number 5 Lexi Fortner, a 5'4" senior number 22 Brooke Henderson, a 5'6" junior number 24 Sydney Mormon, Jael Herod, number 30, she's a 5'10" senior, and 5'9" junior number 44 Mia Hevner. They are 8-16 overall, 2-10 in conference play, and coached by Timothy Rippey. For the Lady Cyclones, changing the lineup tonight, as we usually see this on senior night, get all the seniors starting, or as many seniors as you can starting. The Lady Cyclones going to start off with 5'7" senior number 1 Olivia Barnes, number 3 Kara Davis, a 5'2" senior, number 4 London Barnes, a 5'7" senior, number 5 Maddie Howerton, 5'5" senior, and 5'7" senior number 10 Megan Fleming. So we have 5 seniors starting. Still have another senior 2 on the bench, but Olivia and London getting their first start as Lady Cyclones. They're coached by Sherry White. Lady Cyclones coming into this game 3-9 in conference play and 8-15 overall. We're going to take a 90-second break and be back with a tip-off. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Bring a Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring a Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring the local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin, especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Bring a Steakhouse in Russellville, help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of taking hours to do it by hand or paying a fortune to have it professionally detailed. For a flat monthly fee, you can use both Cyclone Car Wash's locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car cleaned whenever you want. Your car deserves the best. So come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
Welcome back, and one change is starting lineup. Number 35, Gracie Wells, a 5'10 senior, will start instead of Kara Davis. Kara usually getting a start there, so Gracie getting her first start also, her last game here at Cyclone Arena. We're ready to go on the tip. Siloam Springs wins the tip. They're wearing their maroon road jerseys with gray and a little bit of white trim. Lady Cyclones in their home whites with red trim, a little bit of black in it. Siloam Springs on the attack on the right side. They're going to go inside shot. I don't know if that's partially blocked by Gracie Wells. It was saved inbounds by Siloam Springs to Hevner. Here's Herod. Jael Herod misses a 10-footer, gets her own rebound, puts it up no good, misses a couple shots there. And London Barnes with the rebound for the Lady Cyclones.
I believe that was partially blocked by Gracie Wells.
I couldn't tell if it was a shot pass or what was on that. They go inside too. Well, she misses a turnaround jumper. Jael Herod with the rebound. And Siloam Springs down the floor. Both teams getting looks at the basket in the lane. Both teams missing on their first possession. Herod has it. She has it knocked away from behind. It goes into the hands of Olivia Barnes. London Barnes, long pass down the floor to Fleming. Cutting the basket is Gracie Wells. Left-handed layup won't go. With the rebound trailing to play is Hevner for Siloam Springs. Has it stolen away by Gracie Wells. She's down there by herself. She waits on some friends. Fleming gets it to Barnes. Will swing it around left side to Howerton. In the corner now to Olivia Barnes. Looking inside. Passes on the shot. And the pass goes back to the top to Fleming. Fleming has it. She'll feed it on the right wing to London Barnes. Looking inside. Nothing there. Howerton hits a London Barnes at the high post. Sorry, Olivia at the high post. London now on the right wing. Here's Fleming. She'll lob it inside for Gracie Wells. Turnaround jumper. Her shot is blocked. And it's blocked out of bounds. It stays with Russellville over on the right baseline.
Lady Cyclones getting some good looks at the basket underneath.
0 of 2 so far, but so is Siloam Springs. 6:17 left to play first quarter. We have no score. Howerton with a dribble. Little underhanded flip to Fleming. Left side. Olivia Barnes, she'll take it left side of the lane. Turns, looks in the lane. Her pass deflected and intercepted by Siloam Springs. With it is Sydney Moorman, and she'll bring it down the floor. It's Moorman, M-O-O-R, Moore. On inside to Herod. Ball tipped away. Herod gets it back, puts it up and in. Jael Herod scored in double figures in the first meeting between these two teams. And she gives them their first lead at 2-0. Kara Davis will check in at the next dead ball for Russellville. Howerton, bounce pass on the left side. And Olivia Barnes' shot is blocked by Herod, and Herod taking it all the way. Layup good. Jael Herod has both buckets for Siloam Springs. They lead it 4-0. Their first meeting, Lady Cyclones had to play from behind against Siloam. Had a chance at the end to tie the game. Lady Cyclones beat the press down here, missed the layup. With the miss is Megan Fleming. Siloam Springs will bring it up the floor. Lady Cyclones trailing 4-0. Herod, nobody picks her up, takes it all the way. Layup good.
2-point basket, Jael Herod.
Miscommunication there. They didn't pick her up in time. Herod's got all 6 points for Siloam. Barnes in the front court. Trap gets it to her sister, London Barnes. At the top is Maddie Howerton. Number 4 is London Barnes. She gets it behind the arch to Gracie Wells. They'll swing it around right side. Fleming looking inside, trying to go to Olivia Barnes. The pass was denied and intercepted by Jael Herod. Sydney Moorman in the front court gets the pass to Hevener. In the corner now to Brooke Henderson. First time that she touches the basketball. She immediately gives it back up to Herod. She'll drive the lane. Has the ball knocked away by Fleming. Megan coming in from the right side. She'll pass it over on the left side. Here's a three-point try. Nothing but net for Maddie Howerton. Well, not your typical 2-on-1 because Howerton was way outside, but she got out there, caught it, knocks down the three. And that three sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on KCJC. We have a foul on the other side. Driving the basket was Brooke Henderson. Get a foul called. I think it's going to be on Gracie Wells. It'll be her first. It'll put Brooke Henderson on the free throw line, the 5'4" senior. Lady Cyclones trailing 6-3. First free throw is good for Henderson.
Checking in for Siloam is number 32.
Substitutions coming in for Russellville. Number 2, Sarah Velasquez, a 5'8 junior. Kara Davis, number 3. She's a 5'2 senior. Gracie Campbell, a 5'10 sophomore, and Pilar Handy, a 5'10 junior. The only one that stays on the floor with this group of 4 is Maddie Howerton. Second free throw is off the mark. There's Gracie Campbell with the rebound. She'll leave it for Kara Davis, and Kara will bring it up the floor. She'll try the right side. Howerton in the corner. She's going to lob it inside. Out of the reach of Sarah Velasquez, cutting the basket. Just couldn't make the connection there.
Yeah, if she could have got that pass to Sarah, it was going to be 2 points or she was going to get fouled.
7-3 our score. Siloam Springs with the lead. 3:53 left to play here, first quarter. On the far side is Fortner taking it all the way. Layup is good for Siloam Springs. 9-3. The Lady Panthers leading the Lady Cyclones. And Velasquez on the far side. Behind the back dribble. She'll get in the front court. Guarded by Fortner. She's going to back her way in. Take it all the way. Off the glass, no good. Try and get the offensive rebound, but she can't because Fortner has the defensive grab. They'll get it off to Moorman. Moorman has her pocket picked by Kara Davis. Wide open layup, and she missed it. Trying to get the rebound. Nope. It's going to be Hallie Hernandez, a 5'3 sophomore, getting the rebound. Good thing Kara didn't pick up a cheap foul there. Russellville cold from the field to start this game. They missed some stuff from the inside, too. They are 1 of 7 from the field starting this game. Hallie Hernandez, a sophomore, gets a pass on the left wing. That's Eford. Eford's pass inside results in a foul. It'll be a shooting foul as we got a foul called on Gracie Campbell, her first.
Yeah, we've missed 2 layups that I know of. Easy baskets. We're just hitting it too hard off the backboard.
First free throw is no good. This is Morgan Weinsberg, a 5'9 senior for Siloam Springs. Herod checks back in, replaces Fortner. Second free throw by Weinsberg is good. She hits 1 of 2. It's a 10-3 lead for Siloam. Kara Davis gets the ball inbounds to Velasquez, back to Kara. Is still in the back court. Handy near the half-court line to pass ahead in the front court to Sarah. Trailing the play. Three-pointer is missed by Maddie Howerton. Gracie Campbell underneath with the rebound. Double team, needs some help. Her pass deflected, but still caught by Howerton. In the corner is Velasquez. She'll send it to the top of the key to Kara Davis. She'll launch the three. This one off the side of the iron. With the rebound is Weinsberg. Again, got some good looks there, even offensive rebounds, but couldn't get anything to go. Here's a three-pointer from the corner on the far side. Misses everything. Gracie Campbell with a defensive rebound, and she's going to bring it up the floor herself. Stops on the right wing. Gets it off to Kara Davis, and she traveled with the basketball. Lady Cyclones now 1 of 9 from the field.
Gracie Campbell's already got 3 rebounds in this game, and the first quarter's not even over with.
Russell trailing 10-3 with 1:56 left to play here in the first period. Bounce past the high post. Jael Harrod almost had it knocked away by Howerton. Got it back, misses the shot, follows, gets her own rebound. That one's no good. Another rebound by Gracie Campbell. Kara Davis will bring it in the front court. Pass ahead, left side, Velasquez. Nice feed underneath the Handy, who hits the layup. Give Velasquez a nice assist there. Russell trails by 5.
Yeah, Handy got behind her defensive man. Easy layup.
Harrod, turnaround jumper from the free throw line. No good. Missed that one bad. I think she was surprised how wide open she was. Velasquez had the rebound. Long pass down the floor to Handy. She's too far underneath the basket to do anything with it. She gets it out to Gracie Campbell, who's tied up, and Coach White doesn't agree with that. She wanted a foul called. Alternating possession stays with Russellville. 1:14 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville trailing 10-5. Inbounds pass comes to Handy, and an offensive foul called on her drive to the basket. Charge taken by Hallie Hernandez. That's the number 1 on Handy in the third team foul in Russellville. Minute 13 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville trailing by 5. Hernandez on the left wing, guarded by Howerton. Cross-court pass to Moorman. Back to Hernandez. Inviting her to take that three, but she won't take it. Moorman at the top. They're trying to force her to go left. Tried to go right, couldn't get around. Kara Davis gets a pass on left side of Weinsberg. She was double teamed, got the pass off. We end up at a traveling call on Siloam Springs. 43 seconds left to play, first quarter. Howerton in the back court. Pass ahead to Velasquez. Handy. Bounce pass in the front court to Kara Davis. Fakes a pass. That opens up the right side, and she's going to draw her foul onto the way of the basket.
Yeah, she faked a pass and got her defensive man up in the air, and good drive by Davis.
That's going to be a foul on Quincy Eford, number 11, 5'5" junior. Kara Davis shooting two, looking for her first points of the game. First free throw is good. Hit every part of the rim, it seemed like. 33.3 seconds left to play first quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing by 4. Second free throw, nothing but net on that one. Russellville's battled back to trail by 3. Sydney Moorman, 28 seconds left in the front court. Right side to Hernandez, coming up top. Eford, but they don't give it to her. She'll go over the right side. Now they try to get to her as a steal by Velasquez. The 2-on-2 comes in, and she draws the foul. Boy, she walking gingerly after that. Looked like she went up to jump, and I don't know if somebody stepped on her foot or she just mistimed it or whatever, but kind of went awkward there. Never really left the ground, but the foul's going to be called on Hallie Hernandez, her first, and Sarah's going to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. 13 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Sarah has not scored in this game. And that stays true because she missed both free throws. Siloam Springs with the rebound. Moorman in the front court with 8 seconds. Tries to get around Kara Davis. Takes it left side. Ball knocked away by Howerton. As a scramble for it. Gracie Campbell gets it with less than 1 second. Pass ahead to Kara Davis. Russell can't get a shot off. Kara Davis hit the three, but it was well after the buzzer. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones trailing after 1, 10-7. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. River Valley Tractor.
Lady Cyclones trail 10-7 to get ready to start the second quarter.
Well, Russellville's missed some good opportunities to be ahead in this game by missing some shots underneath the basket. Hopefully they can turn that around this quarter.
2 of 10 from the field in that first quarter, whereas Siloam Springs 4 of 11 for 37%. Lady Cyclones shooting 20%. Siloam with a basketball going inside to Herod. Looked like her shot was partially blocked by Pilar Handy. Scramble for the loose ball. Jump ball belongs to the Lady Cyclones there. Handy on the deck to help tie that up. Russellville can tie it with a three-pointer here. They go inside to Handy. Nice feed underneath to Gracie Campbell, who got the shot to go.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Just an outreach of the defensive person.
And Russellville within a point. They trailed by 7. They've gone on a 5-0 run. Cut this to 1 here. That was a 6-0 run. I had it right the first time, 10-9. On the baseline, they lost the ball out of bounds. Dribbling off her own foot was Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, good defensive play by Gracie Campbell.
You know, she just about owned Siloam a month ago. Scored 19, did the sophomore in that game. Kara Davis with it up top. Gets it left side. Here's Velasquez taking it. Reverse layup is blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Russellville.
That's about the only shot she had. She was too far underneath the basket for a regular layup.
Russellville trailing by a point. Inbounds pass comes out on the right wing to Velasquez. Popping free in the corner is Howerton. They jump out, double team her. She'll dribble, get the pass inside to Handy. Left side, shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound, tipped by Campbell, but controlled by Havner of Siloam. Henderson on the left wing. Dribbles near the top, guarded by Howerton. Gets it to Fortner. She'll take it right side, bounce pass underneath to Jael Herod. She traveled.
Yeah, she had the ball down on the floor, and that bounce pass stayed down, and she was walking as she was trying to get control of the ball.
Here's Kara Davis on the right wing. Gracie Campbell gets a pass on the baseline to Velasquez. Reverse layup off the drive is good. Sarah Velasquez gives the Lady Cyclones their first lead of the game at 11-10. Russellville scored the last 8 points. Fortner tries to go inside, pass denied by Pilar Handy. Fortner gets it back, got away with a double dribble there. Pass on the baseline, missed the shot as Mormon, and Handy with the rebound. Here come the Lady Cyclones leading by a point, just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. In the corner is Gracie Campbell. Campbell looking on the baseline once again to Velasquez. They double down on her with a double team. She kicks it back out. Now on the right wing is Howerton. She'll get it to Kara Davis. Three-pointer rims out. Herod with the rebound for Siloam. And she's dribbling in transition, brings it left side of the floor, and has it knocked away by Kara Davis. Whistle foul called on Siloam. This will be on Jael Herod, I'm sure, and this will be her first. And the third team foul on Siloam. Timeout. Lady Panthers will take a break. The Lady Cyclones leading at 11-10. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Welcome back. Siloam calling that timeout. Lady Cyclones scoring the last 8 points, leading it 11-10. Here with 5:31 left to play here in the first half. Kara Davis bringing up the floor for Russellville. Gets it to Howerton. Back to Kara. Siloam in a zone. They'll get it to Velasquez. She drives, feeds inside to Pilar Handy. Puts it up and in.
Yeah, that was a good pass by Sarah, and Handy just took it over the rim. Didn't even use the backboard on that shot.
Yeah, to beat a zone, you're not going to shoot it. You got to drive inside, make them adapt. Pass denied. Lady Cyclones have it on the move. Davis in the front court. Gets it to Howerton on the right side. Bounce pass back to Kara Davis. Kara will dribble, 15-footer from the right elbow is no good. With the rebound is Morgan Weinsberg. Here comes Siloam in the corner, faking the three is Herod. Pull up, 15-footer is good from the baseline. That's a tough shot to make there. She's got 8 points, and Siloam is back within a point. Lady Cyclones leading at 13-12. Gracie Campbell, she'll miss a three from the corner. Backside rebound, Velasquez drives, pass tipped out, caught by Howerton as she'll dribble to the right wing. Spots it up, was open, didn't pull the trigger. Campbell in the corner, gets it to the right elbow to Handy, and on her drive, she's going to be fouled. Blocking foul is going to be called, I think, on Herod. No, it's going to be on number 22, Brooke Henderson, her first and the team's fourth. And Henderson will sit down, as will Lexi Fortner.
Number 24,
Sydney Moorman and Quincy Eford in the game for Siloam. Inbounding the ball on the right baseline. Davis gets it back to her, misses a three from the corner. Rebound, Siloam Springs. Here come the Lady Panthers. Moorman in the front court. It's in the corner to Herod. So far, she just faked threes from out there. Cross-court pass to Weinsberg. They'll swing it around. Moorman open from the corner. Nothing but net on her three. That's her first basket, and Siloam takes the lead.
Yeah, you had a feeling that one was going in. She had a good look at that three-point shot.
Boy, high arching shot too, wasn't it?
It was.
15-13, Lady Panthers with the lead. Gracie Campbell taking it baseline, and just enough there by Eford to get a foul. You know, they'll let you put your hand on them when you're defending them, but they'll usually tell you, get it off, as soon as they feel like you're gaining advantage. And Eford's picked up her second personal foul. Into the game for the first time for the Lady Cyclones, Rain Thone. She's number 12, a 5'7" sophomore. She replaces Howerton, and this may be Maddie's first break of the game. 3:40 left to play here in the first half. Inbounds pass comes to Kara Davis. She'll launch the three. This one misses. Underneath with the rebound is Weinsberg for Siloam Springs. 3.5 to go here in the first half. Hernandez in the front court. They'll get it around right side. Weinsberg in the corner to Eford. Eford has it at the top. Left side to Hernandez. Hernandez was checked by Kara Davis. Almost a bad pass went in the back court almost. Hannah Riley able to get it. And that was a long pass that's going to be intercepted by Gracie Campbell. She'll bring it in from the right side, slow it up. Kara Davis had traveled with a basketball.
Yeah, you could tell she was moving forward. She didn't know whether to shoot or to drive. And when she decided to drive, she was walking.
Yeah, when you do that, you just have to. The ball has to hit the floor before you pick up your pivot foot. That's usually where people get in trouble. They'll pick up that pivot foot and then put the ball on the floor. Only time you can pick up your pivot foot is if you're passing or shooting. Mormon on the baseline. Pass to a cutting number 11, Quincy Eford, who hits the layup, and Siloam up by 4, 17-13. 2:43 left to play here in the first half. Velasquez, baseline jumper. This one rolls off the iron. Rebound, hits the court a couple times. Eford has it, had to save it in bounds. Mormon wants to run. Long pass down the floor to Riley. Riley layup too strong off the backboard. Trailing the play was Velasquez, and she's fouled. This will be on Sydney Mormon, and you just got to figure she was probably frustrated on that, missing that wide open layup. Megan Fleming will check in replacing Gracie Campbell. So we've got Kara Davis, Rain Thone, Megan Fleming, Pilar Handy, and Sarah Velasquez on the floor for the Lady Cyclones. They're trailing by 4, 2:26 left to play here in the first half. Looking over this zone. Pass the high post, Pilar Handy. Tried to dribble in the lane. Ball was knocked away, got it back. Rain Thone faking a three at the top. Left side to Megan Fleming. Her pass knocked out of bounds. 2:09 left. London Barnes, number 4, checks back in for Russellville, placing Pilar Handy.
Number 30, Jael Harry.
Lady Cyclones 2 of 10 in the first quarter. They are 3 of 11 here in the second. They briefly took the lead, led by as many as 3. They trail by 4 now. Velasquez, pull-up jumper from the right side. This one rattles in. Sarah's got 4, and Russellville cuts Siloam's lead in half. Siloam Springs, Mormon cutting the basket. Left-handed layup is good.
2-point baskets.
Mormon with 5. They're back up by 4. Minute 40 left. Velasquez catching at the high post. Pull-up jumper. 15-footer is good. All right, got to get Sarah going. She's got 6 points now in this quarter. Under a minute and a half to go. Mormon again cutting the basket. Almost the same play and hit the layup. Velasquez. Will she answer? No. Cross-court pass to Fleming. In the corner is Kara Davis. Cross-court pass to Velasquez. Right back to Rain Throne. She drives around her man. Pulls up from the free throw line. It won't go. Hernandez with the rebound for Siloam Springs, and she's going to be fouled as she crosses the timeline. This will be on Kara Davis, her first.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Good reach-in foul, but what the problem was she was behind the player, offensive player. You're going to get called for a foul every time.
That's the 4th team foul on Russellville, her first. Siloam will inbound it, but Russellville's come in with some substitutions. Maddie Howerton back in for the Lady Cyclones. Checking out is Sarah Velasquez. Kara Davis also out. In the corner is Hernandez for Siloam Springs. 50 seconds left to play first half. She's guarded by Rain Thone. She has to dribble all the way out near half court, and she threw it away. No, they save it in bounds just barely. One-handed pass out. Nice save by Jael Herod. Gets it to Hernandez. They're bothering her a little bit. Bounce pass right side, three-pointers, an air ball. Lady Cyclones have the rebound. Maddie Howerton in the front court, 27 seconds left. Here's a three-point try by Megan Fleming, knocking it down from the right side. That three-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on KCJC, and the Lady Cyclones within a point. 14 seconds left to play first half. Mormon will use a screen. Dribble left side, still behind the arch. Weinsberg looking for Mormon, cutting in the lane. Feed in the corner. Here's a three-point try by Fortner, is no good. Pilar handy with it with 2 seconds. 1 second. Lady Cyclones, can they get a shot off? Half court's nowhere close. We've come to the end of the first half with our score. The Lady Cyclones trailing Siloam Springs 21-20. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
Hi, this is Danny Hips, General Manager of Phil Wright Autoplex. Today, more than ever, our young people need the confidence and the discipline that comes from participating in school sports. And we are so happy to support them all. And remember, when you need a new vehicle, we live here and are part of this community, and it makes a difference. Phil Wright Autoplex, 3200 East Main Street in Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Did you know if your roof isn't maintained regularly, you could void the warranty on your existing roof? Tim Noblet with E&F Roofing has made it his mission to protect your roof or help you get the new roof that will maximize your investment and extend the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-272-4069 and let E&F Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley.
Jerry Evans here at Cogswell Ford, and it's truck month. And with our huge construction sale going on, you won't find a better deal than right here at Cogswell Ford. We have F-150s with up to $11,000 off MSRP, F-250s with up to $8,500 off MSRP, new Rangers with over $7,500 off MSRP. All of our 2019 remaining inventory has been priced to move. So take advantage of our construction sale and Ford's Truck Month. Only here at Cogswell Ford, 1900 East Main, Russellville, or online at cogswellford.com.
Welcome back. We're at halftime. The Lady Cyclones trailing Siloam 21-20. What's your thoughts on the first half?
Well, the press that Siloam Springs is putting on Russellville hasn't hurt us at all. In fact, we've been breaking that press real good. What's hurt us more than anything is not being able to stop Siloam's drives down the middle. We've got to get in front of the person who is driving with the ball. Running alongside of them or running behind them is not going to cut it. And they have gotten, I know, at least 8 to 10 points with drives down the middle, and we're just not being able to stop those drives. We've got to do that. The second thing is we're getting no offensive rebounds. Siloam Springs is doing what I said we needed to do against them, and that was limiting them to one shot. They're limiting Russellville to one shot. And there's been occasions where we have gotten offensive rebounds, but only a few, 1 or 2. So we've got to control the boards a lot better. We're 2 of 8 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Cyclone is 1 of 4 from the three-point line. They're 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. So we're playing good defense. We've just got to be able to stop the drive and to pick up some offensive rebounds.
Russell trailed by as many as 7, came back, took the lead, led by as many as 3. Fell back behind. They've cut it to 1 as we're sitting here at halftime in that first half. Russell shot 32% from the field, 8 of 25. Siloam Springs, 9 of 21 for 43%. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll give you the individual stats of the first half. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Ride. Did you know Best Ride's been in business for 15 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable car for 24 months or 24,000 mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, gave free oil changes to the length of the contract, and reported credit. Best Ride now offers a little more. We have a full service department with all your vehicle needs, a service contract with no deductible, a newer, lower mile vehicle to choose from. Best Ride's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at BestRideArkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Steak and Shake saves you money. No, really. Every $50 you spend with Steak and Shake's reward app gets you $5 back instantly. And with 24 meals under $4, you can look like a big spender while being a big saver. Moms have a hard job, you know. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? Steak and Shake is the answer to your prayers. When you dine in, kids eat free every weekend, and your food is always made to order, not made ahead of time. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving our neighbors in the River Valley since 1991. Miller Roofing offers residential and commercial roofs in a variety of styles, pitched, flat roofs, and more, plus a wide variety of materials, tile, shingles, metals, you name it. Also at Miller Roofing, they do chimney caps, wood repair, they work on your gutters, they do custom metal fabrication, chimney flashing, and tons more. So get a quote today from Miller Roofing. They're not just good, they're great. 479-890-3499.
Welcome back during halftime. Here is Russellville Lady Cyclones trailing by a point. People being treated to the number one team in 5A. Not just the number one seed in the 5A West, a number one team in Class 5A in the Russellville Cyclones. They'll be taking on Siloam. After this, they've secured everything they can. They've won the conference. They've won the number one seed, but they are trying to go for an undefeated conference season. They got 2 more victories to do that. On the girls' side, Valonia is 11-1, but they still have not secured the top spot. Little Rock Christian and Greenwood both at 10-2. Alma at 6-6. That's the top 4 right now, but Alma a slim 1-game lead over BB at 5-7. Lady Cyclones next up at 6, 3-9. Silent Springs here tonight, 7 at 2-10, and Greenbrier 1-11. They are the last team in the conference, but they only take the top 4 to conference or to a state. There's no regionals or sectionals or districts or anything like that in 5A and 6A. You just got to finish top 4 in your conference, and those teams go state. A little bit harder to make state, I think, because you can be a good team, be a 5 seed, and be on the outside looking in. Class 5A state is next week, starting on Tuesday, and it's right here at Cyclone Arena. Other games tonight, Greenwood is at Alma, Little Rock Christian is at Valonia, and Greenbrier hosting BB. On Friday night, the last night of the regular season, the Lady Cyclones will be traveling to Little Rock Christian to take on the number 4 team in 5A. Number 1 was Valonia, and we saw them last week. For the Lady Cyclones in that first half, they were led by Sarah Velasquez, who had 6 points. 4 points for Pilar Handy. 3 points each for Maddie Howerton and Megan Fleming on a couple of threes. 2 points for Gracie Campbell and 2 for Kara Davis. Siloam was led by Jael Harrod, who had 8 points. Sydney Mormon with 7. Lexi Fortner and Quincy Eford each with 2, and 1 point for Brooke Henderson and 1 point for Morgan Weinsberg. We're going to take a final break, be back with the second half as Lady Cyclones trail by a point, 21-20. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Hello, this is Tatum Holt with Centennial Bank in Russellville. As you walked in the door for the first time, you knew you were home. It isn't yours yet, but you can't imagine a better place for you and your family to make memories. Whether purchasing your first home, a vacation home, or your last home,
looks like we got some competition.
Help make your dreams become a reality. So come see me, Tatum Holt, in MLS 1887245 at our new location in Russellville, or visit hollandbank.com today to learn more. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to property and credit approval. NMLS 466091.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit bisonroofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Bison Roofing Solutions.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones just now on the floor getting ready for the second half. Russellville trailing by a point, 21-20. As we start the second half, it'll be Siloam basketball. Maddie Howerton, Pilar Handy, Kara Davis, Sarah Velasquez, and Megan Fleming on the floor. For Russellville, original starting five on the floor for Siloam Springs: Fortner, Henderson, Moorman, Herod, and Hevener. Hevener at the top of the key. Didn't play much in that first half. Her pass on the left side is deflected out of bounds. Pass on the right side. Gets it back to the top of the key to Moorman. There's almost a steal by Russellville. Hevener with it. To Fortner, almost a steal there. Fortner will take it all the way. Left-handed shot. Boy, how she got that one up. But she missed it. It's tipped out. Moorman has it. Siloam Springs very lucky to be still in this offensive possession. They're just out of sync a little bit. They miss a three-pointer from the corner, but again, a lucky offensive rebound, and then a hand check foul is going to be called on Russellville along the right side. They didn't look like they were ever in sync there, and it just so happened. It's like the ball was bouncing right to them, missing a couple shots there. Now whistle and a foul as they get the ball in bounds. That last foul was on Howerton. This is going to be on Sarah Velasquez, and her first also.
Well, we've got to get between the player and the basket, and we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, this is going to be free throws for Giles Herod, her first trip to the line. She hits the first free throw, makes it a 2-point lead, makes it a 3-point lead. She's in double figures. What surprised you a little bit that both teams only shooting 4 free throws in that first half?
It is really, because with a full court press by Siloam.
There's Sarah Velasquez from in the lane, knocking it down. She's got 8 points. Lady Cyclones trailing 23-22. Moorman in the front court. Will take it left wing. Pass on the right side to Henderson. Lady Cyclones extend their defense out just a little bit. They're giving Lexi Fortner a little bit of room. A missed shot, and Handy with the rebound. Pilar will bring it in the front court. Kara Davis, left side to Howerton. And Fleming with it. Here on the baseline, catching it is Kara Davis on her drive. Feeds underneath to Velasquez, and she's fouled. Makes the shot, but the foul called well before the shot. It's going to be on Jael Herod, her second.
Team first for the second half.
And off the inbounds play comes to Fleming, right back to Kara Davis, and she knocks down the three from the corner.
That's her first three tonight.
It is, and that one's sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex. Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead, 25-23. 6:10 left to play, third quarter. Almost a steal by Russellville. Jael Herod. Reach-in foul is going to be called on Kara Davis. It'll be her second.
Another reach-in foul. She's going to have to learn she can't do that.
It's the last basketball game for these seniors on this Lady Cyclone team. They will not be in the state tournament next week. They'll have their last game as a Lady Cyclone on Friday night as they travel to Little Rock Christian. Off the inbounds pass, comes in the corner. Go inside to Mormon. Ball knocked out of bounds by Kara Davis. Good defense there. They'll inbound it a little bit closer to the corner here with 6:03 to play third quarter. Russellville leading by 2. Jalo Herod will catch it behind the arch on the right side. Cross-court pass into the corner to Henderson. Tried to get it back to Herod. Mishandled it. Gets it back. Steps up. Three-pointer from left wing. This one rolls out. Velasquez with the rebound. And she's dribbling with her head up. Long pass down the floor to Pilar Handy. Layup from the left side is good. Well, she had to do a nice maneuver just to get open for that layup. And she's got 6, and Lady Cyclones with their largest lead of the game here at 4, 27-23. On the right side, it's Fortner back out to Mormon. They'll swing it around left side. A pass deflected and stolen away by Velasquez. She dodges a man, has a wide open shot from the right side, kisses it off the glass and in. She's got 10, and Siloam wants to take a timeout. 29-23, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
We found a set of keys. If you lost your keys, come into the sports table. We have your keys.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
The Lady Cyclones leading by 6 here, scoring the, I almost said the first 9 points. But looking at Siloam Springs, they haven't made a field goal. The only points have been 2 free throws. They're 0 of 4 to start this third quarter. Lady Cyclones haven't missed a shot yet.
That last drive by Sarah, I like what she did. Instead of taking it all the way in for a layup, she stopped about 5 or 6 feet away from the basket and just shot it. I think she thought she would get fouled or miss a shot.
Well, sometimes you see a defender there, you do that so as to not get a charge. I mean, that's smart. Just take the little 5 to 8 foot jumper. Siloam turned the ball over on their offensive possession. Lady Cyclones can build on their 6-point lead. 5:07 left to play third quarter. Howerton getting it to Fleming over on the right side. Back to Maddie. Now Velasquez will bounce pass on the baseline. Little 10-footer by Kara Davis won't go. First miss. Russellville with the offensive board. Velasquez's shot also no good. Siloam with the rebound. In the front court is Fortner taking all the way shot. Blocked out of bounds by Megan Fleming of all people. Not known for her block shots, but she got that one.
Did a good job there.
Packed that one down. 4:44 left to play third quarter. Russellville leads it by 6. Bounce pass open to Eford, and Eford fouled. Foul's going to be on Kara Davis. And that will be her third and 14th foul, and it'll send Quincy Eford to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Kara Davis may have to come out of the basketball game here with 3 fouls. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Siloam is Quincy Eford. Checking in here for Russellville is number 30, Gracie Campbell.
Eford's second free throw is no good. Coach White talking to the official about it. Says he got ball, and he says he got ball and then part of the arm. Both free throws were good. Lady Cyclones lead by 4. Megan Fleming trying to build on the lead. 3-pointers missed. With the rebound is Fortner for Siloam Springs. Under 4.5 to go.
Good open shot by Megan. She gets another one. She's going to knock it down.
Herod gets it to Weinsberg at the top of the key. Looking inside, nothing there. Fortner on the right side, number 5. Lady Cyclones playing a zone inside there, but out guarding the basketball. They get it out to Herod. They're going to give her a little bit of space. Don't want her driving around you. Weinsberg on the left side, couple dribbles, floats it over the right side to Eford in the corner, trying to go in the corner to Jael Herod, and it was knocked out of bounds by Sarah Velasquez. Lady Cyclones leading 29-25. Inbounds pass comes Along that right side to Sydney Mormon. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Looks like she's going to take it left wing, but denying that is Howerton. Here's a pass to the right side, knocked out of bounds by Pilar. That could have been anybody's basketball. They just threw it up for grabs.
It seems like Siloam's passes are just floaters in the air. They're not a crisp pass.
Yeah, not like what they were doing in the first half. Jael Herod with it near the top of the key. She'll take it left side, knocked away from behind. She gets it back. Shot from left side, no good. With the rebound is Sarah Velasquez. Howerton, long pass down the floor in the corner. Fleming leaves it back for Howerton. She's open right wing. Three-pointer is good. Maddie Howerton knocking down the three. That three-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on 102.3. An honest deal and an honest price. 32-25, the Lady Cyclones, again with a 7-point lead. Jael Herod finding Mormon open on the left side. Hits the layup. That was bad luck for Russellville because Jael did not have a dribble. Here's another three-pointer as they leave. Howerton open from the right wing. Back-to-back three-point for Maddie Howerton. And Siloam Springs wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Lady Cyclones lead by 8, 35-27. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bring a Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring a Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring the local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Bring a Steakhouse in Russellville, help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
Welcome back to Lady Cyclones with an 8-point lead. Back-to-back three-pointers by Maddie Howerton. She's got 9 points in this ballgame.
Well, they're leaving her open now. Next time they probably will not. They'll either put a person on her or double team.
Well, also one thing, too, is I know Siloam felt like they had to take a timeout there, and I don't blame them, but they've only got 2 left here. We got 2:47 left to play in the third quarter. Herod faking a three from left side. She'll drive. Her shot blocked by Sarah Velasquez. We're going to get a foul called on Sarah, and this will be her second. And probably a shooting foul coming up for Jael Herod. She has 10 points in the game and a perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw is good. That's a 15 foul on the Lady Cyclones. Second free throw also good. She has 12. 35-29, Russell with a 6-point lead. Let's see if they leave Maddie open for the right wing. So far, no chance. They go inside to Campbell. She has a dribble out of the lane, and she gets it out to Velasquez on the left wing, and now foul called on who? They held Pilar underneath without the basketball there, so whistle away from the play. This will be on Hallie Hernandez. That's her second and a team second. And Fortner will check out for Siloam. In for her is Sydney Mormon. Megan Fleming will inbound it along the left baseline. Looking in the lane. Gets it left side of the lane to Pilar Handy. A shot is up and in. Looked like it was a little strong. It hit the back of the iron. Got the shooter's roll. Lady Cyclones up 37-29. 2:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Mormon. Pass deflected. Got it back. She'll take it right side, dribble back out. Left-handed pass out behind the arch to Eford. Eford goes to high post to Weinsberg. Tried the little give and go, and it was taken away by Pilar Handy off the interception. Howerton in the front court. Right side of Velasquez. Backing her way in. Needs some help. Out to Fleming. A long three from the right side. This one no good. Pilar Handy with the backside rebound. Powers it back up and in. Pilar Handy with 10 points, and Russellville leads by 10, 39-29.
Good offensive rebound. Good position by Handy.
Mormon, double team, dribbles away from it, dribbles back to the right side. Hernandez has it, way away from the basket. Gives it back to Mormon. Mormon gets it on the right side. Herod, her three-pointer, as she's open. This one in and out. There's Gracie Campbell with the rebound for Russellville. Howerton in the front court to Fleming. She'll slow it up along the right side. Looking the high post. She gets it to Velasquez. Starts her drive, backs it back out. Little 15-footer won't go. Here's Hernandez with the rebound for Siloam Springs. Hernandez will dribble over the right side. Hallie gives it to Moorman. She'll drive inside. Lost the handle on it. Velasquez has it in transition. She's coming in from the left side. Shoots it over a defender, up and in. There's a whistle, a foul underneath. Sarah Velasquez was not fouled, but there was a foul going on underneath. We'll see who it's called on. We count the basket. I think it's going to be a foul on Siloam Springs. It is. It's going to be on Jael Harrod. So Russell will count the basket because the shot was in the air. And Russell's going to get the basketball, inbounding it on the right baseline.
I think Handy's the one who got fouled and got knocked down.
As Jael Harrod was trying to position herself to get the rebound. And she's picked up her third personal foul. Lady Cyclones off the inbounds pass, eventually getting it to Fleming. And she rattles in a three from the right wing. A 5-point offensive possession there for Russellville with a 2-pointer by Velasquez and a 3-pointer by Fleming. Here's a floater in the lane by Siloam. No good. Gracie Campbell with the rebound. Lady Cyclones lead at 44-29. 30 seconds left to play third quarter. Handy at the high post gets it back to Gracie Campbell along the right wing. Double team in the corner. Fleming, her three-pointer won't go. Moorman with the rebound for Siloam Springs. Sydney Moorman gets it on the left side to Eford. 14 seconds to shoot. Jael Harrod along the baseline shoots it over Handy. Missed the shot of the rebound by Pilar Handy. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. She crosses the timeline. Comes in from the right side, down all the way down the middle lane. Nobody picked her up. She hit the layup. Pilar Handy's layup has given the Lady Cyclones a 46-29 lead, and that's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of taking hours to do it by hand or paying a fortune to have it professionally detailed. For a flat monthly fee, you can use both Cyclone Car Wash's locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car cleaned whenever you want. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
Well, Russellville in that third quarter, a 26-8 run, I say for that total third quarter, and they lead. The Lady Cyclones lead at 46-29 as we start the fourth quarter here.
Oh, they just out-hustled, out-rebound, beating Siloam Springs down the court. All phases, they were clicking.
Yeah, and Russellville can be patient, but they want to keep moving the offense the way they've been doing it. And they start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Megan Fleming, Maddie Howerton, Sarah Velasquez, Pilar Handy, and Gracie Campbell. Handy at the high post. Takes it in the lane, shoots it over Harrod, no good. Gracie Campbell trying to get the rebound and gets it on the baseline, and she's tied up. Alternating possession goes over to Siloam Springs.
You know, with Handy's last basket just before the end of the quarter, Siloam Springs was walking away with 3 seconds to go. They were tired.
Yeah, they didn't try to do anything with it. They had a chance to inbound it, do something with it. On the right side is Eford. Eford just inside the three-point line. Bounce pass down low to Jael Harrod, up and in. We do not want her to get hot from the field. Did not make a field goal in the third quarter, but she made 4 free throws. She's got 14 for the game. Lady Cyclones in the backcourt. Pilar Handy ahead to Megan Fleming. And now here's Sarah Velasquez. Nice little move. Boy, what a dipsy-do layup there.
Little double fake there.
She's got 14. Lady Cyclones up 48-31. Sydney Moorman gets it on the right side to Henderson. She'll launch a three. This one clangs off the iron. Long rebound comes to Maddie Howerton. Looking left side, nothing there. Right side, nothing there. She'll bring it up the floor herself. To Fleming along the right wing. To the high post to Gracie Campbell. Turns, faces the basket. She'll back her way into the lane. Little 5-footer. No good. Hit the iron a couple times. Moorman with the rebound for Siloam. 6:22 left. Lady Cyclones lead by 17. was almost a steal by Velasquez, and she tipped it off of Siloam's Henderson. It went out of bounds. You can't pass through hands. They tried to throw it over Velasquez, hit her in the hands, and hit Henderson and went out. Howerton in the backcourt. Here comes the double team, but she goes the other direction. Crosses the timeline. What you want. You got 10 seconds to get across half-court line. Fleming to Howerton. Howerton moving Gracie Campbell in the lane. Feeds it to her. Turnaround jumper misses. Here's Hernandez. Pass ahead to Jael Herod. Left side shot up. No good. Ball tipped around a couple times. Herod has it. This time on the right side of the lane. Into the lane. This one rattles in, and she draws the foul.
2-point basket good by Jael Herod.
Jael Herod now with 16. Count the basket. The foul's going to be on Gracie Campbell. Her second. The team 6. 5:44 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones lead at 48-33. Russell's trailed by as many as 7. They've led by as many as 17. And that third quarter, a big quarter for Russell. They started the third quarter trailing by a point. Outscored Siloam 26-8. So free throws made by Jael Herod. She has 17 points in the game. 48-34. Can't go to sleep on Siloam. They lead it. Russell leads it by 14. Olivia and London Barnes in the game for Russell. They got the start tonight, senior night here at Cyclone Arena. Kara Davis also in the game with 3 fouls. She drives along the baseline. In the corner to Barnes. Back to Kara Davis, who's in the left corner. Throws it to the top of the key, and Megan Fleming. She'll get it to Olivia Barnes. Has a pass knocked away. Davis with it back. She dribble lane, bounce pass to Velasquez. Along the baseline, the 8-footer is good.
Sarah's deadly with that 8 to 10-foot shot. She proved it right there.
She has 16 points, and Russell leads it by 16, 50-34. Jael Herod, 3-pointer from left wing, nothing but net. That's her first 3-pointer of the game. She has 20 points, and Siloam calls timeout. They got one more left. We'll take a 30-second break here as Russell leads it 50-37. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back to Cyclone Arena. Appreciate you joining us. Here, Cyclone Lady Cyclone basketball here on 102.3. We also stream the audio live on the internet at rivercountrykcjc.com. You can also find us on YouTube on Cyclone Booth and see the video too. We are making efforts to try to get the video okayed for state tournament. They're very picky, and we don't sell any extra advertising for that. So, but we still have to pay anyway, the AAA. So we're trying to get that okayed, and we'll let you know on Friday if we'll be able to bring that to you. After the timeout, almost an errant pass by the Lady Cyclones. Get it inbounds to Kara Davis, to Megan Fleming. Her pass is tipped. She tips it straight to Kara Davis. Nice athletic move there by Megan Fleming. Davis splitting a double team in the front court. You get a foul called on number 12, Hannah Riley. And I think, there's a lot of time left, but a reach-in foul there on Siloam. It's actually not a bad thing if you're a Siloam fan, because that's number 4 foul on them, and there to be a while before they put the Lady Cyclones on the line. Inbounds pass from the far side comes to the left block, and a turnaround jumper by Velasquez is good.
She's just almost impossible to stop when she's that close to the basket.
52-37, Lady Cyclones with a 15-point lead. 4.5 to go. In the corner is Moorman. Loses her footing, but does get the pass off to Efert. Inside to Herod, and Jael misses the turnaround jumper. With the rebound is London Barnes. Velasquez in the front court. Crossover dribble. Stops on the left wing. Needs some help. Gets it to Kara Davis. Fakes the pass. Looked like she was going to drive. A nice coverage there by Quincy Efert, and Kara's going to back her way out there. 4:02 left. She'll hand it off to Megan Fleming. Boy, almost a turnover, and it is going to be a turnover. No, a jump ball. It belonged to Russellville. Russell mishandled it there. You know Siloam's not going to let Russell dribble out the clock. They're content. They're going to be content with eventually putting Russell on the free throw line, make him hang on to this lead. Velasquez gets the inbounds pass, dribbles back near half court. She's closely guarded by Riley. Here comes the double team. Ball knocked away. Riley saves it inbounds, and Siloam has it. Lady Cyclones lead is 15. Jael Herod in the front court. She's going to take it all the way for the layup. Misses it. Velasquez with the rebound.
That's what you got to do, is get in front of her and just stay there. Take the charge.
Well, Russell very fortunate she didn't make that layup there. Kira Davis in the lane. Feeds in the corner. Open for three is London Barnes. This one hits the iron, no good. Rebound out to Jael Herod. She's got a 3-on-3. She comes in from the right side, draws some contact as the shot rims out. And this is going to be a foul on Sarah Velasquez, her third. And Herod goes to the free throw line, where she is a perfect 5 of 5 from the line and 20 points in the game. She's leading all scores, not by much. Velasquez with 18. The free throw is good.
Yeah, as a team, they're 8 for 8 in the second half.
And Fleming and Olivia Barnes checks out. London Barnes also checks out. Howerton, Gracie Campbell, Pilar Handy back in the game for Russellville. Second free throw by Herod is good. She has 22. The lead for Russellville is 13. 3:19 left to play in the basketball game. Last game of the season for Russellville here at Cyclone Arena for the girls. Kara Davis catches it in transition, 2-on-2. Hits a layup.
Best way to beat a full court press is to get behind them and get a layup.
15-point lead for Russellville. 3:01 left. Mormon to Herod. Left open three-pointer. Good. Wide open on that far side. She's got 25 points, and she has come alive here with 13 of her 25 in the fourth quarter alone. There's an intercepted pass in the front court by Hannah Riley for Siloam Springs. Mormon behind the back dribble to get around Kara Davis. Leaves it now for Ether. At the top of the key is Riley. Three-pointer, good. Hannah Riley knocking down the three, and all of a sudden it's in single digits. 54-45. Lady Cyclones lead is down to 9. And Coach White wants to take a timeout, but she doesn't get it in time. There's a steal by Hernandez. And off the drive, we get a foul called on Pilar Handy. That'll be her second. Coach White was calling for the timeout, but she didn't get the timeout before Russellville had turned the ball over. She gets the timeout now with 2:23 left to play in the ball game. Lady Cyclones lead it by 9. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Things you need to get finished and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville, River Valley Tractor.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones using their first time out there. They have 4 left. Siloam with just 1 left. Russellville seemed to be in command, leading by 17. It's since been cut to 9, and Siloam Springs going to the free throw line right now. They could possibly cut this down to 7. And that's the thing of it, that, you know, you can't rest on it. You know, they hit a couple threes. They've actually hit 3 threes here in the fourth quarter. Riley hit 1 just now, and Jael Herod with a couple. And Hernandez going to the free throw line, looking for her first point for Siloam Springs. 2:23 left.
Well, they've hit 9 in a row.
First free throw of 2 is no good. Ali Hernandez missing the first. Second free throw. This one's no good. Pilar Handy with the rebound. Velasquez has it in the backcourt. Kara Davis fakes a pass. Here comes the double team. She'll cross over, take it left side, crosses the timeline, picks up a dribble, gets it to Howerton on the far side to Velasquez. Cross-court pass to Kara Davis. Fakes a pass, 2:08 left to play. She backs it back out. Over on that far side. Spins away from a double team. Howerton with it. Here comes the foul as Mormon's going to be whistled for her second. We got some duck calls going on, if you can hear that in the background. It's the student section. They're in their camo, and they got their duck calls. And
checking in for Siloam, number 5, Alexis Fortner.
Here for the girls' game, getting ready for the boys' game. That's just the 5th team foul on Siloam Springs, so it's not going to put Russell on line until they get 7. Inbounds pass comes to Maddie Howerton, Kara Davis. Boy, almost lost it there. Double team, pass along the baseline to Velasquez. Gets it to Pilar Handy. Russell backing it back out. 1:51 left. They're trying to foul, not getting the call, and now they finally do. Eford looked like she came up and pushed Kara, and they didn't push her hard enough to get the foul call. That's her 3rd and the 6th team foul. The next one will put Russell on the free throw line. 1:46 left. Russellville hanging tough after Siloam has erased 8 points of their 17-point lead, and off the inbounds pass we get a foul call. This will put Russell on the free throw line. This will be on number 11. That'll be her 4th. Eford. Oh no, they said 1 and 1. I saw 11. This will be on Mormon, her 3rd. And Maddie Howerton goes to the free throw line for the first time, shooting the 1 and 1. 1:46 left. Free throw is good. She's in double figures. In her last game here at Cyclone Arena, Lady Cyclones will not be in postseason play. They'll finish up the regular season on Friday night. And Little Rock Christian. It's a 10-point lead for the Lady Cyclones. Second free throw, this one good. Maddie Howerton hits both of them. She's got 11. It's an 11-point lead for Russellville. Moorman in the front court. Slow it up, gets it to Jael here. Takes it down the middle of the lane, and she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. As Pilar Handy trying to get the block, actually tried to get the grab the basketball. And hang on a second. Okay, they called the foul on Gracie Campbell. And, yeah, Gracie Campbell wasn't around. I think it was supposed to be on Pilar Handy. And Gracie said, me? It's supposed to be on 25, Pilar Handy. She was the one that was there.
Yeah, she actually took the ball away from the Siloam player.
It should have been 25. So, tough break for Gracie. That's her 2nd. Both free throws are good. Meanwhile, yeah, that should have been called on Handy, not Gracie Campbell. Gracie Campbell underneath, gets it off to Pilar Handy, misses the layup. She's going to be fouled. Well, something I know you want to milk the clock, but when you get a chance to get an open layup sometimes, that's what you got to do. And Pilar Handy going to the free throw line with 12 points tonight. Good feed there by Gracie, and good feed down the floor. Lady Cyclones attacking that time. Free throw is no good by Pilar. Mia Havner, a 5'9 junior, checks in, replacing Hannah Riley. 1:30 exactly left to play in the game. Lady Cyclones lead by 9, awaiting the second free throw by Russell's Pilar Handy. This free throw bounces 3 times, but no good. Havner with the rebound. Moorman brings up the floor for Siloam Springs. 1:24 left. Left side to Eford. To the top of the key, Jael Harrod. It's in the corner now. Here's Fortner. Her drive is taken away by Velasquez.
Great steal at a great time.
Maddie Howerton across the timeline will slow it up along left side. Here comes a double team. Gets a pass off to Kara Davis. Driving around, just trying to milk some time off the clock. And a double team. Has the ball knocked away. Gets it back, and a timeout called by Sherry White with 1:01 left to play here in the ballgame. Lady Cyclones lead by 9 with 61 seconds left. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Welcome back. We appreciate Ruben Cox running camera here for this 4th quarter, and he'll be running it for the guys' game. Also appreciate our engineer and producer, John Henderson. Usually don't get to thank him during the girls' game, and I always mean to and always forget. The Lady Cyclones leading it by 9 here, 56-47 with 1:01 left to play in the ball game, and looking to hang on and get their last win here at Cyclone here for these seniors, and also to avenge a 3-point loss at Siloam Springs a month ago.
Looks like Kara Davis is going to pull the trigger on this one.
Yep, she's going to inbound it along the right baseline. Lady Cyclones took a timeout. Coach White was worried might got trapped there. Kara Davis with it out top. She traveled.
Took an extra step.
Yep. And took the pass from Pilar Handy there. And Heavener coming back in. She's another shooter and offensive rebounder for Siloam Springs. Mormon to get the inbounds pass, crosses the timeline with 55 seconds, takes it down the middle of the lane, layup too hard off the backboard. There's Howerton with the rebound. Surprised that Siloam's not shooting some threes here, trying to go for twos. Kara Davis at the top of the key, especially after they'd hit 3 threes to cut into that lead. Kara's going to draw a foul on Jael Harrod. Now Siloam hits 3 threes to cut the lead from 17, eventually down to 7 on that little 11-1 run. And
Harrod's out of the game. That's her 5th.
Yep. Had that mislabeled there. She's fouled out with 27 points. But yeah, I'm surprised they weren't shooting some more threes. They hit those 3 threes, and then I don't know if they've taken another one since. 39 seconds left to play in the ball game. Kara Davis going to shoot 1 and 1. Hits this one. She's a perfect 3 of 3 from the line. She has 8 points. Her last game. We're saying goodbye to Olivia Barnes, London Barnes, Kara Davis, Maddie Howerton, Megan Fleming, Gracie Wells, who also got the start tonight. Kara Davis hits the second. She's got 9. Lady Cyclones up by 11. 37 seconds left. On the far side is Eford. She'll take it down the lane. Missed the shot. Ball tipped out. No, Eford gets it. No, it's a Lady Cyclones. Maddie Howerton. 27 seconds left. Ball deflected in the backcourt. Picks it back up. Crosses the timeline. Good play by Maddie Howerton. Kara Davis along the right wing. They dribble it back out. Lady Cyclones going to win this basketball game. Kara Davis being chased. It looked like they're going to foul. Look like they're just trying to play some defense. Crossover dribble by Kara. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Gets away to stop the 5-second count. Pass over on the far side of Velasquez. Sarah holding it now, and the Lady Cyclones win this basketball game 58-47. They avenge their loss at Siloam Springs, and they win their final game of this regular season at Cyclone Arena to send the seniors outright. Russell wins it 58-47. We'll take a break, come back with your totals. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on KCJC. If you're watching us on our YouTube, I want to tell you that leading the way for Russellville was Sarah Velasquez with 18 points, 11 points for Maddie Howerton, 12 points for Pilar Handy, 9 points for Kara Davis, 6 points for Megan Fleming, and 2 points for Gracie Campbell. Siloam was led by Jael Harrod with 27 points in the ballgame. Lady Cyclones improve to 4-9 in conference play. And their final game of the regular season will be on Friday night as they travel to Little Rock Christian. We'll have that game for you here on our YouTube channel. Lady Cyclones not going to state tournaments. Will be the last game of the season. Thanks for joining us. Good, thanks.